All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. I already started the day off with a good order. I'm at Publix, my main one on Main Street. It's $31. I had a refund in there, so it's probably going to be $30 and some change. But yeah, we're off to a good start right off the bat. Had to wait a little bit to get a good order. I will say this, I was in line with probably 37 items. And this guy there was like one line open, so it kind of made me feel like I was at Walmart. But they opened up another cash register, and this old man had like 13 items or so or less. And she said, "I'll take the next person." And I just kind of looked at him to see what he's going to do. And he says, "Go ahead." I'm like, "No, go ahead. You got like 13 items." He's like, "Go ahead." It's like a really old man. He's like, "You were here before me." And I'm like, "Yeah, but you got like minimum items." He goes, "It is what it is. Just go ahead." Old people trip me out, dude. Anyway, but it's gonna be me when I get older, I guess. It's funny, but yeah, people just like, they still need to respond, like when they order groceries. Like that's the only thing that took a little bit of time, is like the response of this lady. She just wasn't very to the lack of a better word, responsive. She finally chimed in, and when I got ready to check out, because I had substituted some of her items and asked her was it okay, and she wanted a couple of refunds. Oh, I think it's one refund. I take that back. I took a $25 order, going 13 miles. It's still $2 a mile, and it's only like 24 items, so it shouldn't take me too long. They're not due till like 12, so I was hoping to get an extra one on the way here, but I didn't, to increase the pay on it. But I haven't gotten the door yet. Sometimes they send it to you when you walk in the door, or before you hit start, pretty much. But anyway, let's go do this one. It's turning out to be a good day. I have a raspy kind of throat, so I might sound weird today a little bit. Might be clear my throat a lot. It might be aggravating, sorry. But it's probably just allergies, no big deal. Yeah, I ran into the same older gentleman at this Publix again, the same Publix I ran into him last time. He wears a DoorDash mask. He asked me, was I doing Instacart? And I said, yeah. And he asked me how long I've been doing it. Told him December. He said, yeah, after 3 months, they won't send you any more orders. He said, that's what I'm dealing with now, is looking at a blank screen. I just don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe I'm getting orders because I'm new to Instacart. I mean, like, I think you have to be quick. I think he's not refreshing. I don't think he's watching the screen. All right, question for you guys. Unrelated to gig work, just to get our minds off of that for a minute. What is the 3 worst concerts you've ever been to? Not necessarily the whole venue, but like, who's the worst act or band that you've seen live? My top 3 in descending order would have to be, number 3 would probably be Starship. You know, Jefferson Airplane, but then they became Starship. The dude's actually from a town that's 30 minutes away. Mickey Thomas, I think his name is. 30 minutes away from where I live. But saw Mendothan. Absolutely horrible. Just not the same band. Say Jefferson Airplane, White Rabbit, and stuff like that. I imagine in the 70s they kicked ass, but very bad. I can't remember who opened. I think it doesn't matter. I think the Outfield opened for them, which was much better than them. The Outfield was amazing, still is, in my opinion. Number 2. All right, question for you guys. Unrelated to gig work, just to get our minds off of that for a minute. What is the 3 worst concerts you've ever been to? Not necessarily the whole venue, but like, who's the worst act or band that you've seen live? My top 3 in descending order would have to be, number 3 would probably be Starship. You know, Jefferson Airplane, but then they became Starship. The dude's actually from a town that's 30 minutes away. Mickey Thomas, I think his name is. 30 minutes away from where I live. But saw Mendothan. Absolutely horrible. Just not the same band. Say Jefferson Airplane, White Rabbit, and stuff like that. I imagine in the 70s they kicked ass, but very bad. I can't remember who opened. I think it doesn't matter. I think the Outfield opened for them, which was much better than them. The Outfield was amazing, still is, in my opinion. Number 2 would absolutely, and some of you guys might hate me for this, I am a huge fan of Alice in Chains. Love their music, but live, Oh my God, this band sucks so bad. They opened for Van Halen on Van Halen's, I can't remember what tour it was. Anyway, it was with Sammy Hagar, which I'm not a big fan of Sammy Hagar either. But yeah, Alice in Chains was absolutely, that's probably the worst show I've ever been to be honest with you. Yeah, Alice in Chains is pretty bad. The dude just stood in one spot, never moved the whole show. And, you know, love the band. Can't say enough about it. I really love the band. They got some great songs. All right, and number one would have to be Asking Alexandria. That is the worst band I have ever seen in my entire life. That band is so bad live. God, it sucked. There were 5 bands there. One was from Australia, brand new band, first tour they've ever done, and they were better than Asking Alexandria by far. The other bands was Motionless in White, very good band. Chimera, I think I might be saying that wrong. They were exceptionally well. Whitechapel was freaking amazing, and then the other band was Motionless in White, another great band. But yeah, Asking Alexandria was they were horrible, dude. All right, guys, I'm picking up a $7.10 3.5 miles or so order for Uber Eats for Tropical Smoothie. The only reason I'm taking it is because Uber Eats. I try to take whenever they send me an order that's pretty decent, because I don't want to get like to where they don't send me orders as they already do. I mean, I already don't get orders as it is. But anyway, I thought I'd take it. Tropical Smoothie is usually ready. And then we'll turn back on Instacart, see what we get. But like I said, I'm not opposed to doing food delivery. I just need good orders. And this was a decent order. You know, I did get an Instacart at the same time. It was $13 for 2 miles, but it was 25 items. So that was going to take me probably 30 minutes as opposed to this one taking probably 15 or so, maybe less. By the way, on that last Instacart order, we had a police escort to the to the customer's house. They let me know that their address doesn't show up in the GPS, and man, it was like she was right. I couldn't find it, and I pulled over to download a different GPS because I use Google Maps. I downloaded Waze, which I used to use primarily, and then it still wasn't showing up. And a police officer, she pulled up and asked me. Make a left turn on West Main Street. She asked me if I needed help, and I just told her where I needed to go, and she said, "Follow me." So that was pretty cool. All right, yeah, I took a chance with DoorDash, $6, 2.2 miles, 9 items. Unfortunately, in my market, that's going to stay $6, but still not bad. It's only 2 miles. The lobby was closed. It was a McDonald's. I called McDonald's, and they said they'd bring it to the door for me. So, all right, guys, we may have some issues. Let me straighten this up real quick. I got tip baited. The first Instacart delivery I did today, which was one person, it was 31. Refunds dropped it to 30, and then she took away $12, so it's $18. So first time I got tip baited on Instacart. The part that's got me a little worried is I haven't seen a batch since I noticed this happen, and that's been like 30 minutes, which is why I took the DoorDash order, and I'm on another DoorDash order for Cracker Barrel for $9.50 for about 6 miles or so. It's like 9 items, I think. 6 items, 9 items. I can't remember. That's the only reason I took it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I mean, worst thing she could have done is rate me 1, which will drop off because that would be my lowest rating. But she could have, I don't know what she reported, man. Like, nothing was damaged. I replaced a pizza because she wouldn't communicate with me. But she already ordered a pepperoni pizza, so I replaced her Supreme with a pepperoni because like she wouldn't answer me. So I figured since she had a pepperoni, you know, I mean, I wouldn't be offended if like you gave me another pepperoni. And the only other thing is she asked for meat lasagna, which was out, and she asked for any other type of meat lasagna. So I got her, the only thing that was available really was Publix with meat sauce. I don't know if that's the same thing as meat lasagna, but it's $7. It's $7 cheaper than what she asked for, because it's Publix probably. I don't know if she got offended by that or something. I don't know. People are weird. But yeah, I got tip baited. Somebody I've delivered to before, and she's reported like missing milk, which the milk was there. It's just, I don't know, dude. I don't want to cancel batches in the future. but I don't know that I can deliver to this lady again. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she's already hit me with one missing item, which wasn't missing. Now this, which I won't find out until midnight when it updates what she actually complained about. But anyway, the worst part is getting tip baited for about $17 in the next 30 minutes to, get to $80, which is my goal for lunch all the time. But now that's kind of a hit. So we'll make up for it, hopefully. Got a $25 Winn-Dixie order. I'm not crazy about Winn-Dixie, but because it's not like, it doesn't tell you where the items are, like what aisle. So I'm gonna probably be a little lost. I'm taking it to a lady I've delivered to before. All right, guys, let me introduce y'all to the worst order ever. I don't even know what time I started this order. I forgot. I'm like way over the time it gave me. It gave me 50-something minutes. Last time I looked, it was an hour and 10 minutes. On top of that is Winn-Dixie. Winn-Dixie is a cluster F. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. I've said it many times. I need somebody to personally come kick me in the ass next time I take a Winn-Dixie order. I am going to try to not look at dollar amounts and mileage and not take Winn-Dixie orders ever again unless it's like an item or two. I was very upset. It was going to rant even harder than this, but then I see comments like Mary Davidson, who just commented that she likes my positive outlook, things like that. I appreciate you guys when you do stuff like that, because sometimes it comes at the right time and it really calms me down, because it's like I say, there's negativity out there. I mean, it's going to find you, but the best thing to do is try to find a positive in something. In this situation, I just have to finish the job and just move on. I was tempted to abandon the cart, but I didn't want to like waste food because somebody might not notice it. I was pissed. Like I was like so frustrated with this order. They're always out of everything at this Winn-Dixie, and like I say, it's just like trying to find a needle in a haystack to begin with. So no more Winn-Dixies. If so, I need a delivery driver to come kick me in the ass, because I'm cool with him doing that. He's a friend, and he would probably say I deserve it if I go back. Anyway, I'm gonna give her service with a smile, and that's all I can do at the end of the day. So, all right, guys, man, with that tip bait and that particular run we just did, whew, I'm not even at 100 yet. It's a rough day. It's 2 o'clock. It's actually 2:27. Got a Uber Eats currently for about, I think, $12 or $13 for 5 miles. We're gonna take it from Rock and Roll Sushi. DoorDash is coming in with the $5.50 for 3 miles. I'm not taking that. Anyway, this is Wild Honey coffee. I'm taking a couple of things. It's just 2 items. It's going to stay $6.50, I'm sure. It's just going 2.2 miles. So, whew, I tell you what, $24 order from Mama Goldberg's. It's a 12-mile drive, but I'm going to be there dropping it off at 4:22. Man, this saved my day. I mean, I'm still not at my 150 goal, but man, I'm close. Closer than I was. Whew. All right, guys, so I forgot to do my end of my video yesterday when I got home. I was tired and wanted to get something to eat, so I kind of lost focus. But anyway, for the day yesterday, we got saved by food delivery. I had 3 deliveries with DoorDash for about $23. And then I had 5 deliveries with Instacart.
Delivery wound up being $10.75 all day. Hidden tip.
It's kind of a rough day. Got tip baited. I call it tip baited because she tipped $24 and then she dropped it $12. So, I mean, it's just a way to get your food fast. I have seen the rating now. Somebody hit me with a 4 rating, so now I'm at 4.90. As you can see here, according to Instacart, I'm just average. 4.9, but I'm just average. I saw somebody's last night, it was a 4.7, and they were below average. So Instacart apparently has very freaking high expectations for their drivers. That's crazy to be average at 4.9. But I'm hearing that affects what you see as far as orders. priority anyway. Like, I think they won't send me the higher dollar orders. It's what I'm reading. Anyway, it's pretty crappy, guys. I mean, it's 4 rating. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it shouldn't be like average. Like, I would say below 4 should be like average or below average. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like you should at least be able to get down to 4 because people are very petty on some things. Anyway, the lady didn't report any damaged or missing items yet. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if she still has time to do that or not. I think it would be within 24 hours is what I would think. Anyway, I'm rambling. I did 3 on DoorDash yesterday for $22 roughly. I did 5 Instacarts for $73 roughly. I'm doing this by memory. And I did 3 Uber Eats for about $43. Did have to stop to look at my phone. So I did 11 deliveries for about $140. So in the end result, we're $10 behind our goal for the day. We're over for the week. All I need today is about $100 to finish my goal for the week, which is $150 a day. Surely we're going to get more than that. But yeah, $140 is what happened yesterday. So we kind of creep towards our goal. I caught an Instacart at the end for $9 for about 2 miles. I delivered it to a guy named Kiss My Ass. I think that's the only thing I didn't show you guys yesterday as far as what I added for the day. But we'll go over the numbers for the week. I'm sitting at $499.68 for the week. I spent $40 in gas. I'll have to get gas today. Let's see. Estimated mileage deduction is $130.45. Kind of looking over at my phone. I'll bring it closer over here so I don't have to look away from driving. Normally I wouldn't do this. I would do it at my house, but I just wanted to go ahead and get it out of the way so I can start this day, which is Thursday, coming up for you guys. 36 deliveries so far, 22 hours, 0.8 worked, driven 223 miles. I'm averaging $21.96 per hour, which is cool, and $2.24 per mile, 1.6 trips per hour. So definitely should hit our goal. Definitely saved my food delivery yesterday. Uber Eats decided to send me 3. I was really shocked. There was some worth taking on DoorDash. And this is all mainly because I either lost patience with Instacart, waiting, it is what it is. It's just I don't know. I hope I'm not going to start seeing less because of a 4.9. I've spoke highly of Instacart, but now I'm learning, what their rating system is, and I'm not crazy about that. Because you can be like 4.2 on DoorDash, and you're basically at the threshold. So I don't know. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm at a 4.98 on DoorDash, and I think I've got 8% acceptance rate. So it's pretty low. Grubhub, I don't even get to. I don't get the schedule when it drops at all. I don't get like the random schedules during the day anymore. I think it's because my acceptance rate on Grubhub is like 1 or 2%. It's pretty low. But anyway, I've got a 99% on Uber Eats. So all my numbers are pretty high as far as customer rating. But yeah, that's what we had yesterday. So I'm glad I actually did record yesterday when I got home, so I could tell you guys what happened with the rating from that lady. I knew I was going to get hit, but I thought she'd report damaged items like she did in the past. I don't know what caused her to take the $12 back. I don't know what causes anybody to tip bait, except to get their order faster, I guess. But anyway, I'm still fighting a little bit of a sore throat. Pretty sure it's allergies. Had a couple of headaches had a headache for the past couple of days, I should say. So I don't know. I'll probably take a COVID test when I get home today. Although I don't think that's what it is, but just to be safe. But anyway, like I say, today I'm on my day now. You're looking at Wednesday's stuff, and is my Friday, actually. So you'll get another video tomorrow. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Hit the like button, comment down below. Appreciate each and every one of you. Usually more energetic, a little more energetic. I don't get a little crazy, but it's early morning, and like I said, I got a little bit of a headache. So anyway, hope you guys have a great one, and we'll see you on the next one.